Welcome back, my NBA betting degenerate friends. Today is Monday, February the 27th. There's 4 games on the schedule. We're going to talk about each one of these games. I got a pick for tonight. For all you lazy people that just want picks, guys, in the description, I'm going to put chapters to this video. If you want to hop on over just to the picks, go for it. But I'm going to talk about each one of these games, break them down. There's only 4 games. I don't think this video is going to go on too long anyways. So let's get started. First game, guys, Detroit at Charlotte. Charlotte is a 6.5 point favorite. I had Charlotte favored by 6. Charlotte, guys, has been on a 4-game winning streak. They've gotten players back, playing well. They're 19-43. They're still close to the bottom in the East. Still not as bad as Detroit. Detroit 15-46 has lost 4 straight. This line at first glance looks pretty accurate. 6. It's 6.5 here at Sports Interaction. Currently, at some other places I see it at 7. Where things get tricky here, guys, is for Charlotte. We see on the injury front, just PJ Washington. He was also absent from their last game. Looks like he's not going to be playing tonight either. He's listed as doubtful. But for Detroit, guys, over here on the injury report, I see Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jalen Duren. Those 3 players are going to be out. Isaiah Stewart's listed as questionable. He might not even play. If I knew this, guys, when I was making my estimates last night, this line would have been in double digits. It would have been at least a -10 for Charlotte. Yet we see it at just a 7-point line. I don't think you guys need me to tell you that everybody and their mom is going to be jumping on the Hornets in this game at this pretty low line. I'm going to be looking to take the Pistons, guys, in this game. This is a short line, I think, for a reason. The books are trying to get all the Joes to jump on Charlotte in this game. You know what? Charlotte could. They could easily win and blow out the Pistons. I'm not saying that they won't. But, guys, like I say, I always play the numbers. And the numbers in this game tells me that the bookies want me to bet Charlotte. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bet on the Pistons. Plus, guys, the Pistons, also, if you look at their last 2 games, even they might be on a 4-game losing streak and just an absolute disaster of a team. But they've been pretty competitive, guys. Against the Magic, they only lost at the buzzer, 108-106. And in their last game against the Raptors, they lost by 4. They were competitive in that game as well. So why not? Why not, guys? These are just 2 of the bottom teams in the East. Anything could really happen here. I'm going to take the points. Detroit +7. Next game, guys, Miami at Philly. Philly's a 6-point favorite. I had Philly favored by 5.5. Miami, we know, guys, has been struggling. They've been playing like shit lately. Actually, even saw on social media, I don't know where it was, Twitter, I think it was. Jimmy Butler was crying out, "Oh, I'm tired of losing. But doesn't seem like they can do anything to stop it, guys. They're 32-29, lost 4 straight. The difference between them and the Knicks now, the Knicks, which are in 6th place and have that automatic bid in the playoffs, is currently at 2.5 games. Not easy to make up. We're getting to the last part of the season, only about 20 games left. It's not going to be easy to cover that ground, guys. Philly, 39-20. They're pretty comfortable up in the 3rd spot. Actually, they're battling it out with Cleveland. It's going to be between these 2 teams to see who's going to end up 3rd and 4th in the East. Both teams will have home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. I don't expect Philly to go higher to one of the top 2 spots. Milwaukee and Boston does have a pretty comfortable advantage. 3.5 games between them and Milwaukee, and 4 between them and Boston. They lost at the buzzer, guys, in their last game against Boston at home. I had Philly in that game, man. That shot that Tatum hit at the 3 was just a dagger. It daggered my heart. I had quite a bit of money on that on Philly in that game. Even though I did kind of get excited a little bit with that full court shot that Joel Embiid hit. Once I saw that it was still in his fingertips at the buzzer, man, that was just I don't even want to think about that anymore. Anyways, guys, for tonight's game, we know Miami, guys. They can show up at any time. They could get dismantled by anybody, and they could become gangbusters and beat anybody in the league. The way I'm going to approach this game, guys, I'm going to be looking at it on the live and see if they feel like playing tonight. If they feel like playing are competitive, I might take a stab. If not, I'll just probably most likely leave it alone. This is an accurate line. It's tough to bet on Miami these days. Also tough to bet on Philly with that 6-point line. even though they are pretty good at home. This line is accurate, guys. I don't see any edge in this game. Next game, Boston at New York. Boston's a 2.5 point favorite. I had Boston favored by 3. Boston favored by 3, guys. I had it at 3 without knowing that Jaylen Brown was going to be missing. He's listed as out for personal reasons tonight. He's not going to be playing for Boston. The Knicks, guys, have been playing fantastic as of late. They've won 5 straight. Playing extremely well. Beat the Jazz, the Nets, the Hawks, the Wizards, and the Pelicans in their last game. Wizards and Pelicans were 2 games in a row. They were back-to-back sets. They've been playing good basketball, guys. In this game, I don't know, the line seems to be pretty accurate, but I do think that even though Boston, guys, is first in the East and the best team in the league, I think, I don't know, I have a feeling that the Knicks are going to get most of the love in this game. Possible play on the Celtics. I'm going to be monitoring this line and see what it looks like closer towards tip-off. Next game, Orlando and New Orleans. New Orleans is a 4-point favorite. I had New Orleans favored by 5.5. Point and a half difference here. New Orleans, guys, is a sinking ship. Nothing looks like can stop their downfall. Like I've said plenty of times, I don't expect them to make the playoffs. Now that Zion is going to be out for weeks, multiple weeks, they said he re-aggravated his hamstring injury. This team looks like it has no fight in them. They're currently in the 10th spot, barely holding on, 30-31. They're just a half game in front of Portland. The Lakers, we know they're coming in full steam. I don't expect the Pelicans to make the playoffs this season. This line, guys, usually I would be taking a play here with the Magic, but I don't know, guys. Lately, I haven't really liked what I've seen out of the Magic either. They've lost. They lost their last game to the Pacers. They were playing some players that I don't know, guys. Kind of showing me some signs that they're kind of starting to spread the minutes around. They might lose a little bit of competitiveness. This line, though, is short, guys. I do expect most of mine to come in on the Pelicans in this game. Usually, I would be looking for a play on the Magic, and I might still put something on it. I don't know yet. I'm still going to be following this, but I don't know. This game is a little weird. Not really to my liking. Anyways, guys, my picks for tonight, what I'm going to be going with, almost certain right now, is a play on Detroit and the +7. This is going to be my pick of the night. I don't want this line to get too out of hand. I do expect it to get bet up. I do expect money to come in on Charlotte. I don't want it to get too out of hand, though. If it stays 7, if it goes max 7.5, I'll be taking it for sure. And the rest of the games, guys, Miami, I'm going to be looking on the live. Possible play on Boston here. And Orlando, New Orleans, I don't know. That just looks like trouble to me. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys tonight. I will update these picks, as always. You see on top of the screen my Telegram and my Twitter. I always post my plays there if you guys want to follow me. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. I do videos every day. And that's it, guys. I don't want to bust your balls anymore. I've been ranting long enough. 8 minutes and 40 seconds so far. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.